Good morning. Namaskaram. On behalf of All India Institute of Medical Sciences Bibinagar, we take privilege in extending a warm and cordial welcome to the Honorable Governor of Telangana and Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. Tamilisai Soundarajan Madam.
A warm welcome to Srimati Pamela Satpathy Ma'am, District Collector, Yadadri Bhuvangiri District, Narayan Reddy Garu, DCP Bhuvangir, Suraj Kumar Garu, In charge RDO Bhuvangiri District, Gudur Narayan Reddy Garu, esteemed guests, honorable dignitaries, beloved faculty and students, we welcome you all. We take honor in welcoming our dignitaries onto the dais to occupy their distinguished chairs.
It's an honor to invite on stage our Chief Guest, Honorable Governor of Telangana and Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. Tamilisai Soundarajan Madam. Ma'am, please. We are pleased to invite on stage Srimati Pamela Satpathy Ma'am, District Collector, Yadadri Bhuvangiri District. We invite our esteemed Executive Director, Professor Dr. Vikas Bhatia Sir, onto the dais. We invite on stage Dean Academics, Professor Dr. Rahul Narang Sir.
I request our Executive Director, Professor Vikas Bhatia Sir, to present a bouquet to Honorable Governor of Telangana, Dr. Tamilisai Soundarajan Madam. I request Professor Dr. Rahul Narang Sir to present a bouquet to Pamela Satpathy Ma'am, District Collector, Yadadri Bhuvangiri District. We request the audience and dignitaries to stand for our national anthem.
It's our pleasure to welcome our respected Dean Academics, Dr. Rahul Narang Sir. He is an idol of knowledge, experience and inspiration to all of us. Sir, may I humbly request you to deliver the welcome address.
Thank you, Dr. Rohini. तेलंगाना की माननीय राज्यपाल श्रीमती डॉक्टर तमिलसाई सौंदरराजन जी, यादाद्री भुवनगिरी के कलेक्टर श्रीमती पमेला सतपथी जी, एम्स निदेशक डॉक्टर श्री विकास भाटिया, गणमान्य के प्रतिनिधि और अन्य अतिथिगण, पुलिस प्रबंधन के प्रभारी, एम्स के ऑफिसर्स, फैकल्टी, स्टूडेंट्स, नर्सिंग ऑफिसर्स, स्टाफ, मीडिया के मित्रगणों, भाइयों और बहनों. Honorable Governor Madam, it's my proud privilege to welcome you on behalf of AIIMS Bibinagar, Hyderabad. In AIIMS Bibinagar, we are continuously striving hard to excel in academics, research and patient care. Madam, during your previous visit, we had apprised you about the academics in the institute, and today we will update you on the excellent research being carried out by our faculty, residents and students. Madam, all these efforts are complemented by environmental consciousness of the institute, and we always try to offset our carbon footprints by planting more and more trees. With these words, I welcome you once again to the institute. और आपके प्रति आभार व्यक्त करता हूं कि आपने अपना कीमती समय हमें दिया. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure to welcome our esteemed director, Dr. Vikas Bhatia sir, who puts his heart and soul in uplifting others. We celebrate your leadership and you keep on influencing and inspiring us, sir. May I humbly request you to present the progress and future plans of AIIMS Bibinagar.
Namaskaram. Honorable Governor of Telangana and Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. Srimati Tamilsai Sundrajanji, District Collector of Yadadri, Dr. Madam Pamela Satpathy ji, Dr. Rahul, MS, Deputy Director Administration, faculty, and students of this institute, final year students, 2019, the first batch are present here, media personals. First of all, Madam Vanakkam, Romba Santoshma Erke. I learned this from Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister. When he was in Chennai, I was listening to his speech. He spoke 5-6 sentences in Tamil. I got really inspired. I thought I'll also try. Thank you very much for coming, ma'am. My great pleasure. Honorable Governor, Madam is a doctor, you all know. And she is a specialized gynecologist and particularly in fetal medicine. Madam used to take lectures. I was reading this Sunday about Madam's profile. She used to teach students like our faculty, teach you. And it's really inspiring to see the journey of our Honorable Governor, that from a medical student to a gynecologist to a faculty member to this high chair of being governor. It's really inspiring. We really feel very honored that our own fraternity, like doctor, reaching up to this stage, you are really an inspiring for us. We do not know one of these students in future follow you, particularly the girls. Another important thing unique about AIIMS Bibinagar is that this is one institute which you will not find anywhere else, is the gender balance. 50% of our faculty members are women. First batch of 2019, there were more males because it was new institute and maybe the parents were a bit apprehensive. But as we entered into the final year, this year's batch, 2021 batch, who joined in February, he joined. And when there were like 92 students, we counted they were equal. And one day I asked our faculty, can you guess out of 100 how many boys, how many girls? Is it going to be 49-50 or 51-49 or 50-50? Interestingly, last two students were girls, and it turned out to be 51-49. And I had declared that if this is correct, we'll give some prize to our faculty. So we know that somebody who guessed correctly. Ma'am, we are AIIMS is 22 AIIMS where Prime Minister has committed to India, and we are in phase 7. When I came here from AIIMS Bhubaneswar, it was the COVID-1, peak of the COVID-1, and when I got my result and I was told to come here. I came by road, crossing 3 states by road, and 3 chief secretaries' permission. It was a very tough job, and it was closed. Our students, this batch, the one who is sitting here, they were at home, and I stayed for a few days and was thinking how to build an AIIMS here. Nobody's here, just few faculty on contract and few housekeeping staff and 4-5 few security. There was one room, and I decided at how to connect with this world first. So I picked up one television from the hostel of the boys' hostel who are sitting here, put internet and camera, and then I got connected with the world. And we started with the institute body meetings, and we started selection committee, and in couple of months we could recruit in 5 months, we issued appointment letter to 99. One of the best response we have never seen in any other AIIMS. Usually, we hear that there are few faculty members who apply. Here, it was the issue of plenty. 1,800 applications who applied for 138 pre-para and broad specialties. And there was a big waiting list and so many aspirants. I do not know what is there in the midst of this place that everybody wants to join here. Wonderful place. And we got what has happened is we had a good choice and we got the best faculty members who has got extraordinary profile. And next day we put there after the selection on the website that this is the profile. If you can find anyone better than this faculty, please let us know. Now we have 90 faculty members which we recruited, 183 nursing officers who are regular, selected through AIIMS New Delhi, 50 junior resident and 50 senior residents, and many of them have joined as a postgraduate MD/MS students. And we have officers who are on deputation, and nearly 400 staff through outsource. So about 800, 900 people we are. So at one stage when we were thinking that how to start, today we have a very big family and 3 batches of MBBS students. Now we have a full batch of 100 students and they have joined here. So in this period, we decided how to begin with the academics because these students were to enter into the second MBBS. We recruited them and the classes and labs, and they are very well established. Today we have 19 fully functional departments in pre-para and broad specialties, and with good number of faculty and senior and junior residents. We have one operation theatre which was inaugurated by our district magistrate ma'am in month of August, and we started operating from 16th October 2021 last year. We have ICUs because that was needed during the COVID time, and we have 30 beds now, 10 for adults, 10 for pediatric ICU, and 10 we have converting into the HDUs. We are very much strongly committed with the people, and we have a strong community outreach programs. Medical mobile units has adopted 6 villages in this district, and they are going there, and we read in the media, and at times automatically it comes. We don't sometimes tell. Media themselves are giving that people are so happy they are able to detect the non-communicable diseases in the community, and they are happy that the doctors are coming from AIIMS and they are testing us and giving us the free treatment. Research is another important area because we focused on this research. There are 3 big pillars to make a good AIIMS. One is the teaching and training, second is the good research, and third is the high quality patient care. Today we have planned 3 major inaugurations and release by the Honorable Governor, which reflects our commitment to these 3 pillars. One is the release of the research book that is called Anusandhan, reflecting the research work. The second is the skill lab, which reflects our teaching and training program. And third is the manual booklet on the operation theatres, which reflects our hospital. So these 3 pillars will be released or inaugurated today by our chief guest. More than 250 publications have been done by our faculty in last 1 year or so. We have intramural funds. We started right from the beginning so that when these doctors, faculty are evaluated for their promotion, they should say that we have done so many projects, we have so many publications, and they should be so strong that they don't need anybody's help. They do it for themselves. That is what I told them. And when they appear after 3 years or so, they will automatically be eligible for becoming the next level of their promotion. So 929 projects intramural with funding from the AIIMS we are giving. We started within the first 3 months of their joining. And extramural funding from Government of India, UNICEF, and many more, we are doing it. And we are started with the faculty development programs. So a lot of activities we have initiated, including in the hospital. We have functional OPD, and we have shared our report with you, ma'am. And we are sure that with the leadership, with the support of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, and your support, we'll be able to establish this one of the best AIIMS in the country. When I say one of the best AIIMS, my faculty says, sir, don't say one of the best. You say this will be the best AIIMS in the country. This is the commitment we have. We are going to start the super specialty services in next 6 months. Cardiology and nephrology will be our priority. We are going to start. Positions have been advertised in the newspapers of all the 40 departments, few vacant positions and few newer departments. We are going to add 2 more operation theaters so that more surgeries can be done. Labor room is going to be operational in next 1 month or so. And we are going to add many more equipments, 185 crores of equipments, which some of them we have purchased, and many more will be purchased in next couple of months. MRI and CT scan, we are working, and we are hopeful that our faculty from radiodiagnosis will be able to serve in a better way, and we don't have to send patients after that. So 23, we hope, will be a super specialty hospital, many more postgraduate courses, and many more paramedical courses we started from July this year we are starting, and many more will be added. We'll start with MCH and DM subsequently, hopefully in 2023. So this is our plan for the near future. Thank you very much. What we hope, ma'am, and request you, we need your strong blessings. We need your good wishes. That is what we need. And wherever we feel any challenge or any difficulty, we will request you to kindly help us. And our team is so wonderful, so strong. We have one of the best students and the best faculty in our institute. And this is going to be the best institute. I don't want to compare with AIIMS New Delhi. It is like our grandfather, grandpa, 66 years old. We are the grandson or grandchild. So we assure you that for the people of Telangana who have a lot of aspirations, expectations, we will reach to their homes. And I have really only 2 dreams left in my life. One is that I want to build this one of the best AIIMS in the country. The second is that we reach to the entire community in the state of Telangana so that we can serve the humanity, the people who need, and the vision of our strong leaders is fulfilled by our doctors and nurses and the technicians with the support of our Honorable Governor and Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful words. Now, for the most awaited event, Governor Madam's speech. Madam is a physician turned politician who, after completing her MBBS and post-graduation, underwent special training in ultrasound and fetal therapy at Canada. She nurtures great devotion towards public service and enhancement of living standards of common people with focus on health and education as prime agenda. Madam is a proud recipient of International Award, International Rising Star of the Year 2018 by Multi-Ethnic Advisory Task Force USA. Her social service activities include women empowerment, preventive health programs, and medical camps for women. She took charge as Governor of Telangana in September 2019 and is the first woman to hold this office. May I take the privilege in inviting Honorable Governor Madam to address the gathering, please.
A special good morning to each and everyone here. Professor Dr. Vikas Bhatia, Executive Director, AIIMS Bibinagar, Hyderabad. Professor Dr. Rahul Narang, Dean, Academics, AIIMS Bibinagar. Professor Neeraj Agarwal, Medical Superintendent. Professor Dr. Sangeeta Sampath, Dean Research. Dr. Pamila Satpathy, IAS District Collector, Yadagiri Bhuvanagiri District. And the Coordinator, Dr. R. Shyamala, Associate Professor, Department of Microbiology. And Sri G. Narayana Reddy Garu. And the Bhavani Shankar Garu, the GS to Honorable Governor. And AIIMS faculties, medical fraternity, staff, students, police and media friends. First of all, I am very happy to be here. After completing a great event of swearing in ceremony of the CJ of Telangana, I landed over here, and when Professor Vikas Bhatia came and invited, I told definitely, even though today evening I am returning to Puducherry, and tomorrow I have a program at Delhi. But within the short period of time, I thought it is my duty to come and visit the AIIMS Bibinagar, and it is a very auspicious day because so I am really very happy to be here. And one word about the Executive Director, AIIMS Bibinagar, Professor Vikas Bhatia. When I came last time, you were not here. When a person is appreciated in his absence only, is a great person. Everyone was telling about you. And they were telling before 2 years, you didn't meet your family. So after 2 years, he has gone there. And each and every one, when they told about the inauguration of the department or improvement of the department or any innovative procedures in that department, they were continuously telling your name because of our executive director's motivation and support. We are able to do all these things. So I am really very happy to know that. And as he said, when he came here, it was just building bricks, and he has recruited so many doctors, and definitely it's a great experience to hear about the development of AIIMS from scratch. And I'm really very happy because our Honorable Prime Minister's aim. This is the vision of our former Prime Minister Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, and it is expanded by our Honorable Prime Minister so that the rural population should get good tertiary care. And as the Governor of Telangana, I am really very happy that AIIMS Bibinagar is serving the local people, and you have adopted some villages, and even the village people are very happy about the treatment. And this is the fortunate, the village people here, the collector should endorse. They are very fortunate to have the AIIMS, the tertiary care center here. And today they are releasing the Institute Research magazine, and I noticed that he told more than, how many papers you presented? 233 papers. And this Institute Research magazine, these type of magazines are need of the hour. Whatever the initiation, whatever may be the efforts, it should be published. Otherwise, the mark of our work will not be revealed. And motivation as well as creating awareness about the disease and awareness about our research. I told, I think when I was here before also, creating awareness among public and creating awareness among the practitioners also, it is very important. Before creating awareness among the public, creating awareness among the doctors, the private practitioners, the students, it is more important. Actually, when I went to inaugurate a medical ward of stroke, I told the same thing. Because nowadays stroke, we know everyone knows about heart attack, but nobody knows about brain attack. Because that awareness should be there, because the 0 hour helps us, golden hour helps us to revive the patient. So such awareness, even the private practitioners are not aware of such conditions, so they should be aware. So everyone should be aware of the research activities, and I am very happy you are coming out with a magazine, and this will motivate. Last time I told, I believe, you have to attach yourself to the research activities, not only as a first, if you are unable to be a first person or second person, at least third or fourth person, you attach yourself, at least you write the notes and get your name in the research activities, because that gives pride to us. We have published so much of research papers. And operation, the surgical journey, that is also very important. As he said, doctors, when they applied for certain number of seats, a large number of doctors have opted for coming here, then I'm really very happy that the AIIMS Bibinagar had drawn the attention of so many doctors. But we know, because an administrator, I know, when we call for some posts, we are getting only a few applications. So when you receive so much of applications, then the medical fraternity is so hopeful on the Bibinagar AIIMS, and you have created such a good name. And they are also very happy to work with that, and with the great efforts, the publication as well as some innovative procedures. And I heard, in one of the news, I heard surgeries are very less in number, OPs are very less in number, but now he is telling even in this day 4 theatres are occupied with surgeries. So I am really very happy you are performing with your full efforts, and I appreciate Bibinagar for that. And your work during COVID, I have always noticed, whenever it comes in the media, I always appreciate myself. Oh, our AIIMS Bibinagar is doing great job. So I have to appreciate them. So during your work during, and I feel collector will endorse that their work during the COVID. And I'm very proud, because today we are standing before each and every, we are, as he said, after 2 years he went to see his, visit his family members. And now we are all most probably off mask because of the vaccination program, which was the great successful program in the whole world. That I am very proud that I have taken my indigenous vaccine, and I am standing here, and our vaccines are exported to more than 150 countries. That is the beauty of our research activities. And PPE also. PPE, when the pandemic was started, we had very few PPEs, and we manufactured PPEs. And I always laud our Honorable Prime Minister's AIIMS Bharat. He really very helpful, because as a doctor who was practicing in a peripheral hospital, the patients, I have seen the patients' sufferings for the need of the money to face the challenges of the, not only the face the challenges of the surgery, but they face the challenges of the bills also, how they were all suffering. And when the Honorable Prime Minister introduced the AIIMS Bharat, I have to say within 90 days of the introduction of the AIIMS Bharat, 6 lakh people underwent cardiac procedures. So that indicates how the people were waiting for such a insurance scheme. So your institute is doing exemplary work, and I am really very happy. And I appreciate the students, because as he said, there should be a balance, 50-50, but now girls have outnumbered, he told. And particularly he told, a person from our profession is standing here, and he told some of them can become governors also. I always cite on incidents when I was when I became the governor. I was actually in the flight to Coimbatore. Then everyone was wishing me and going. Then one girl child asked, Amma, why everyone is wishing her? Then her mother told, she is our governor, so everyone is wishing. Then that girl child told, Amma, you are bluffing. Why are you bluffing? Then that mother told, no, I am not bluffing, she is our governor. Then the girl again, she told, Amma, why are you bluffing? Only old man can become the governor. How can a female lady can become a governor? So that is the mindset of the female children. Then I called her, no, I am your governor. Then she wanted a photo with me. And then she took a photo, and then her mother asked her, you are a very shy child. Then now you went, you are going to the governor and you are taking a photo. Then she told, when she can become a governor, I can also become a governor. That is the motivation which I wanted to infuse into the mind of the female children. And as doctors, we can face any challenges. As he said, when he came here, nothing was there, but now everything is there. And I am very happy that the state of art, all the mode of surgeries, not only surgeries, this to practice for the innovative anatomy labs and everything, when you are having all those things, I am really very happy. And as I said, doctors can face any challenges. The medical field, as a medical student, I got married when I was a first year medical student. I was a first year medical student. Even my first semester, I wrote only after my marriage. Actually, after that, but I have to say, I passed all the exams in my first attempt. No arrears I kept. So I can tell you, even after marriage, you can study well. That is also a message I want to tell the medical students, because nowadays they are postponing their marriages. That also because they wanted to have MBBS, then MD, then DM, and then they are. So please marry as well as you can study. I'm a living example of that, because as doctors we ourselves advise elderly pregnancy, late pregnancies are not advisable. So my advice is, because students are here, another in a lighter sense, another advice is marry at the time it's needed, because I was married when I was in my first year. Then I completed my MBBS and I did DGO, and then I went for higher training in fetal therapy. And why I went for fetal therapy, I always, when I was a sonologist, I was disheartened to see the children with anomalies. So I wanted to do some kind of help to them. So I went for fetal therapy, and I was doing cardosynthesis, cord blood sampling, and amniocentesis, and even I have actually catheterized the blocked urinary bladder, and even I have aspirated ovarian cyst, intrauterine ovarian cyst, and intrauterine blood transfusion also. I have done. So I always say, because when I always previously also I mentioned, I believe, when I became the governor, I am the youngest governor, when they asked me, so how she could manage the youngest state of this the country, then I told, I am a gynecologist, I can manage the newborn babies. So I am a gynecologist, so this is the newborn state, so I can. Then when I was posted as additional charge Puducherry, then I told you, as a gynecologist, I can handle single baby. As a gynecologist, I can handle twin baby also. So I am managing the twin babies. So as a doctor, we can face any challenges. And I am really very happy, and it's a proud moment to be associated with AIIMS. Now people, even I have seen JIPMER, the central institutes, the people's actually hope on the institutes so that we can get the best treatment. When we go to JIPMER, when we go to AIIMS, when we go to government hospitals, I always dream a government hospital should be like that. The patient, when we went to Canada, the general insurance was there. So only when our Honorable Prime Minister introduced the AIIMS Bharat, I was so thankful to him, because as students we saw the patients just come, lie in the bed, get the best treatment, and they walk away. The government looked after everything. So I am really very happy to be here, and I appreciate all your efforts. And I can say, not only as a governor, as a doctor, my support will be ever for the Bibinagar. And I welcome our Honorable Union Health Minister also, who is going to visit our AIIMS. And this one of the best, he told, we cannot compete with AIIMS Delhi, because that is our grandpa. And we are grandchild, and nowadays grandchildren are more clever than grandparents. You have to understand that. My son is more competent and more sharp than my father, and my I have not yet a grandchild, but my grandchild is going to be more sharper than me. That is nature now. So you will compete and you will excel all the other AIIMS also. That is a healthy competition, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for devoting your precious time and endowing us with your words of wisdom and experience. We request our director, sir, Dr. Vikas Bhatia, sir, to felicitate Honorable Governor, madam. I request Dr. Sangeeta, ma'am, to come.
To accomplish great things, we must not only act but also dream, not only plan but also believe. Another dream, another milestone of AIIMS Bibinagar is the release of first edition of Institute magazine, a research magazine, Anusandhan, which means explore the unknown. This magazine highlights all the research activities and projects taken up over a short span of 1 year. In spite of being a young institute, its bright and dynamic faculty and students have many intramural and extramural projects, including undergraduate students project. We request our chief guest, Honorable Governor Madam, to kindly release the magazine Anusandhan. I request Dr. Sangeeta Sampath Ma'am, Dean Research, to come forward for the release of magazine Anusandhan.
Was indeed great. It is said, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. A large percentage of patients coming to a hospital constitute those coming for surgical services. To cater to their needs, on October 16, 2021, the first baby steps to start surgical services manifested at AIIMS Bibinagar. With a team of dedicated surgeons, committed anesthesiologists, nursing officers working together, as an efficient and cohesive unit, surgical services are being provided to the common public. Operation Swasthya showcases the journey of various departments in the operation theatre. We request our Chief Guest Ma'am, Honorable Governor, to kindly release the magazine Operation Swasthya. I request Dr. Kalyani Madam, Additional Medical Superintendent and Head of Department Anesthesiology, to come forward.
I take immense pleasure in inviting on stage our Dean Research, Dr. Sangeeta Sampath ma'am, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Respected Dr. Tamilisai Soundarajan, Honorable Governor of Telangana and Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, our most valuable invited guests, Srimati Pamela Satpathy, District Collector of Yadadri Bhuvnagari District, DCP Narayan Reddy Garu, RDO Shri Suraj Kumar, our senior faculty, nursing officers, and our eager and bright students of AIIMS Bibinagar. Ma'am, I believe thank you is a prayer which cannot be said or heard. It is supposed to be felt in our hearts. And from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of the entire faculty, fraternity of AIIMS Bibinagar, I express my sincere gratitude and thanks to Dr. Tamilisai Soundarajan for taking out time from her extremely busy and tight schedule to be with us, to encourage us, to share with us all her ideas and thoughts. Ma'am, words are not enough to thank you for your constant guidance and support to this institution. You will continue to inspire us and our students to excel, and we promise to come up to your expectation. And ma'am, a special thank for helping us in one of our attempts to help the community and the local population of Telangana by supporting us on a project of fluorosis from Raj Bhavan. Ma'am, the project has started, and very soon we shall be screening all the pregnant women for the effects of fluorosis, and we shall definitely give you a feedback. Thank you very much. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the esteemed invited guests who have blessed us with their presence. And I would like to thank our director, Dr. Vikas Bhatia, for being a catalyst that has stimulated us to do our best. And all my seniors for standing as pillars of support. And last but not the least, a big thank you to the entire administration, staff, faculty, the event management team, the security, IT. The list is endless. All the motivated and dedicated people who have worked behind the scenes to make this event wonderful. Thank you once again. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am. May I request all the dignitaries and the audience to rise for the national anthem.
very, very useful to train our students, junior doctors, faculties, and also nursing officers. And this will mimic all the physiological changes that happen that we come across while conducting the delivery, starting from reading of the pulse to the measurement of blood pressure, and even contractions also can be managed.
Then put the sheet here. Put the sheet here.
Yeah, the sheet. Malika, please put the sheet. Sheet. Please get the sheet. So this is the birthing simulator where we can demonstrate the process of delivery that happens. Both contractions also will come. Contractions and relaxations both can be felt. And I'll just brief madam when our students are ready there to demonstrate to you. So just 2 lines I will tell. So obstetrics, normal delivery, all the steps, everything can be seen. Apart from that, all obstetric complications also can be seen, like eclampsia and PPH. So that is the monitor that will be showing both for patient monitoring and also for the CPG chambers. You can feel the pulse here, madam. The radial pulse can be felt. And the carotid pulse also can be felt. There is
Yeah.
She will wish us hello.
Oh.
She will talk to us.
Hello.
She will express her pains.
Oh.
How long it will take. It's very, very painful. Malika, just she has to speak. So as the course of labor progresses, she will be doing that. And madam, that is the monitor for both patient monitoring.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
How can we learn without touching you? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So if you permit, madam, I will, like, apart from the obstetrics part, we can
How much
do-
longer?
How much longer?
Oh.
कितना टाइम और लगेगा डिलीवरी में?
So, madam, apart from obstetrics, we can do other procedures like ventilation, intubation, and also critical care. So, it is useful in multiple ways. So, if you permit, our student will just demonstrate the normal delivery. Just for in 1 minute.
Quickly.
Yeah, quick.
Just be very
Yes, I
quick.
have to remove this. So, you can see the delivery. So, he is Nikhil and he is Sanjana, our students of the first batch of this institute. Yes,
So good afternoon, one and all. We are going to demonstrate the normal conduct of labor. So here we have a 27-year-old female, primary gravida, attained the 6 weeks, singleton pregnancy, presentation, came in active labor. So on examination,
లైవ్ పోతున్నాను నాది కూడా
contractions, for period of 30 to 40 seconds. So means our labor is progressing well. Feet are getting reassuring.
And after performing vaginal examination cervix is dilated and the fetal head is in the station zero degrees. You can also feel madam. Right? With the gloves, Malika just with the gloves.
So second stage of labor.
The cardinal movements of second stage of labor are engagement, cardinal flexion, internal rotation, crowning, extension of the head, restitution and external rotation, followed by the delivery of anterior shoulder and posterior shoulder, followed by the delivery of front of
Very good.
This is the pregnant. Yes, counting. Yes.
So now
Anything else? What the rotations and mechanism of the labor can be known.
So now it is the area of abdomen, and then I guess a period of 1 minute to do bigger cotton handling.
That is right. Volume can be increased.
So
So now she is handing over that.
Now I hand over to the teachers.
Madam, these are the other things where we have the PTSD that will be treated inside the application. This is for the new course maneuver where we can tell the students different positions. This is the abdomen where we have to put these things there itself. And here for the pelvis and the skull. And this is for the gynec examination where different types of cervical pathogens can be demonstrated. And all the sizes here now we are having a 20 size. Because it has to be an examination.
Everything is artificial.
IUCD madam and here it is. Here they can stitch and so it's very very useful. Please come.
एम्स कैमरा मैन मैडम मैडम हॉस्पिटल दे मैडम हॉस्पिटल दे एम्स कैमरा में सर साइलेंट प्लीज फोटोग्राफ తీసుకొని దాని నుంచి लाइव लाइव
Yeah, we can do some simple procedures like before practicing on the patient we can do all this. Very good, very good. Good afternoon, ma'am. I am Spurti and he is Havana. We are first year MBBS students and let me introduce Professor Bibinagar. Learning anatomy with the touching, feeling as well as dissecting is exciting part of our curriculum, isn't it, sir?
Yeah, of course. But since we have dissected the down to the bones in the ear cavity, now we would like to revise some of the doing.
Yeah, let me introduce some new thing to you. Our institute has made available this synthetic cadaver so that we can reuse it multiple times and learn.
So it seems to be so wonderful. You may explain more about this.
Yeah, what is this actually synthetic cadaver? It is actually a head to toe replica of a real human body. And it consists, you can see here clearly ma'am that we can remove it layer by layer and see the internal structures as well as organs. So we are having some rigid bones, muscles, some ligaments, vessels, nerves and internal all organs.
Could you please tell us about the composition of this?
Yeah, actually it is a polymer composite.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
చూసుకో
We have 100 students in first MBBS, 100 plants plantation by the students, and 1 by so 101 plantation. So they are going to adopt and take care of this. Please plant it.
కొంచెం బ్యాక్ రైడ్
Thank you, congratulations.
आ जाओ सारे बच्चे आ जाओ ऑल स्टूडेंट्स क्विकली ऑल स्टूडेंट्स
Madam, sir, look here, sir. Madam, అందరు మేడం వెళ్ళిరు అందరు ఫోటోగ్రాఫర్లు వెళ్ళిరు అబ్బా ఒక్కొక్కరు కాదు వెళ్ళి తొందరగా ఫాస్ట్
బాబాయ్ కొంచెం లాంగ్ తీసుకోండి ఓకేనా ఫోటో అయిపోయింది అభి సార్ వెనక పోయి థ్యాంక్ యూ మేడం రానా వచ్చి నాకు పంపించి
already please already yeah, I know
Madam, look here.
semicircle, more people can.
Sir, just go back. Just. Yes. Okay. Thank you, sir. Sir, look here. Look here. Madam, look here. Madam. Okay, madam.
You can take one selfie. You are a very good selfie. If one,
Yes, सामने सामने.
जाइए फास्ट फास्ट अंदर మొత్తానికైతే ఒక రకంగా जाने టైం లేదు
चलो
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
सर मैं इमरजेंसी ड्यूटी डॉक्टर हूं सर, हम दोनों हम साथ के साथ ही चल रहे हैं रिससिफिकेशन के लिए।
Everybody has तीन pillars हमने reflect कर दिया, 3 pillars of AIIMS. चलो let's have a cup of tea. बोर्ड रूम में आ जाओ, एक कप पानी पीते हैं, चाय पीते हैं. Thank you very much.